Hey, son, I'm over 60 now, and let me tell you, getting older makes you think a lot about your health, how to stay strong for you, your mom, and the grandkids. I want to share with you what's been going on with my body lately and what might come up down the road, so you know what I'm dealing with and how I'm trying to keep myself in good shape. There are a bunch of health issues that can hit guys my age, some small annoyances and others that could be serious, and I'm already noticing a few things. First off, my knees and hands have been feeling stiff, especially in the mornings or when it's chilly out. It's probably early arthritis, where the cartilage in my joints is wearing down. It's not too bad yet, just some aches and stiffness, maybe a little swelling in my fingers or knees, but it makes climbing stairs or gardening tougher. The doc checks my joints during my yearly visits, sometimes with x-rays to see how they're holding up. And for treatment, I take over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen when it flares up, and I'm doing light stretches I found on a YouTube video. To prevent it from getting worse, I walk every day, about 30 minutes around the neighborhood, and I'm trying to keep my weight down by eating more fish and nuts, which are supposed to help with inflammation. Then there's my blood pressure, which has been running high, hypertension they call it. I get headaches sometimes or feel a bit dizzy, especially if I've been stressed or munching on those salty chips I love too much. The doctor measures it with a cuff at every visit, and it's been around 140/90, which isn't great. I'm on a daily pill to keep it under control, and it's helping, but if I don't manage it, it could lead to heart trouble or a stroke. To prevent that, I'm cutting back on salt, eating more greens, and walking daily to keep my heart strong. My cholesterol is another thing creeping up. Not terrible, but enough to worry about, because it means fats could build up in my arteries and cause a heart attack someday. It doesn't really have symptoms, but my doc checks my blood levels every year, and I'm on a low-dose statin to lower it. I'm swapping burgers for oatmeal and fruit, and staying active helps keep those arteries clear. Diabetes is on my mind too, since your Uncle Bob had it, and I'm at risk. I've been feeling extra tired and thirstier than usual, which could be early signs of pre-diabetes, where my blood sugar's getting high. The doc does a blood test called A1C to check my sugar levels, and so far I'm just borderline. If it gets worse, I might need meds like metformin, but for now, I'm preventing it by cutting out sodas, eating whole grains, and keeping up my walks to stay in a healthy weight. My memory's been a little foggy lately, forgetting where I parked the car or mixing up names, which could just be aging, but might be early cognitive decline. It's not dementia yet, but it's something I'm watching. There's no specific test for this early stage, but my doc asks me questions about memory during checkups. There's no real treatment yet, but to prevent it from getting worse, I do crossword puzzles, read history books, and hang out with my buddies for coffee to keep my brain active. Eating healthy and sleeping well helps too. I've also noticed some digestive changes, like bloating or different bathroom habits, which could just be my body slowing down, but might hint at colon issues. I'm due for a colonoscopy, which is how they check for colon cancer or other problems. If something's off, they might find polyps or early cancer, and treatment could mean surgery or meds, depending on what they find. To prevent problems, I'm eating more fiber, fruits, veggies, whole grains, drinking lots of water, and getting that screening done. My prostate's another concern at my age. It could just be enlarged, which is common, or worse, early prostate cancer. I haven't had big symptoms yet, but trouble urinating or lower back pain would be red flags. The doc checks my PSA levels with a blood test every year to catch any issues early. If it's cancer, treatment might mean surgery or radiation, but I'm preventing it by eating less processed meat, adding tomatoes and greens, and staying active. Heart disease is a bigger worry, especially with my blood pressure and cholesterol. It's when arteries get clogged, which could lead to a heart attack. Chest pain or feeling tired when I'm active could be signs, and the doc checks my heart with EKGs or stress tests. I'm on meds for cholesterol and blood pressure, and to prevent it, I quit smoking years ago, eat heart-healthy foods like salmon, and walk daily. Fishing on weekends keeps my stress down, too. A stroke is even scarier. My blood pressure puts me at risk, and that's when blood flow to the brain gets blocked or a vessel bursts. Sudden weakness, trouble talking, or vision loss on one side would be warning signs. The doc monitors my blood pressure, and if a stroke happens, treatment could mean meds to break up clots or surgery. I'm preventing it with my meds, low-salt foods, no smoking, and regular checkups. Then there's dementia or Alzheimer's, which really worries me because my memory lapses could be an early sign. If it gets bad, I might have serious memory loss, confusion, or trouble with daily tasks. Doctors diagnose it with memory tests and brain scans, and there's no cure, but some meds can slow it down. I'm preventing it by staying mentally active, eating a Mediterranean diet, exercising, and keeping my blood pressure and sugar in check. Colon cancer is another big risk, especially with my bloating. Blood in my stool or unexplained weight loss would be warning signs. A colonoscopy is the main way to diagnose it, and treatment could mean surgery or chemo if it's advanced. I'm preventing it with high-fiber foods, less red meat, and getting that screening done soon. My prostate's the most serious concern. It's common in men my age and can spread if not caught early. Painful urination or pelvic pain would be signs to watch for, and PSA tests help diagnose it. Treatment might mean surgery or radiation, but I'm preventing it with regular checkups, a healthy diet, and no smoking. Son, I'm telling you all this because I want to be around for you and the grandkids as long as I can. I'm doing my best, eating better, staying active, taking my meds, and getting checkups. If you see me sneaking too many donuts or skipping my walks, give me a nudge, all right? I love you, and I want us to keep talking about this stuff so we're ready for whatever comes.